It's stunning. Hi, everybody. Sometimes I just think we have to be more and more patient every day of that goes on. So anyway,
I
welcome.
think that's the universe's lesson for us these last few
I
months.
agree with you 100%. It seems like it anyway. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are, because I know Dr. Ann is here from New Zealand.
Oh,
Welcome, everybody. Yeah,
wow.
welcome, everybody. And thanks for joining Ginger and I on our show. I am hosting this time, and Ginger is simulcasting, but she wants you to know that we can see everybody in the chat, in both chats. So hello to everybody, and we'll say hello in a minute. But I think I just want to start by offering an invocation, and then Ginger will bless it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So, angels, archangels, angels, and other ancestral beings, higher selves, guides, join us all together to bring perfect love and harmony and understanding between all of the readings and all of the people in the chat, and help everybody who is having a really difficult time in their world right now to know that this too shall pass, and to trust the universal plan. Amen.
You hear that? Oh, it might not work on this thing.
It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Need the pad down. How embarrassing. It didn't even work.
It's nice. Wow.
Ooh, I got tingles every.
I know it almost sounds ethereal, out of space, like out of space. Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ginger. Uh-huh. Thank you. So we want to say hello to Nancy at Crohn's Intuition. I had a lot of fun with you a couple of weeks ago, the two of you, and it was an enjoyable show we did.
It was great. We'll have to do it again.
Yeah. And hello to Brendan, your son, and Craig Dixon, and Juanita, and Jill. It's wonderful to see you all here. And Dr. Ann from New Zealand, as I said. It must be the beginning of your day, Dr. Ann. Much love to you. Yes. And I saw some other folks coming in. I see Teacher Barbara's here. Hope you're doing well, Barbara. Dancing Debbie. And Sue Toffee is here. Oh, Sue, it's nice to see you, dear.
Yes, it's been a while.
Janet's here, Bora Bora. And Silent Victory. Michelle Krantz. Sue said, oh, that sounds beautiful. Resonance. Yes, very nice. Very, very nice. Barbara Nesper, Carolyn Booker, and Peter, and assorted animals and stuffed animals. Yes. And here's Hilda. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in and being with us here this afternoon. I'm happy that we're all going through some things right now. And it isn't really necessary to rehash what the things are, but we can say that a lot of it is also been exacerbated by a lot of the solar spots and sunspots and all the other things that are going on. Mm-hmm. So we just need to remember and stay with it and be calm. We don't want to ask for patience, but we want to ask for being calm. We want some peace. Yeah, definitely. So J.O. is here. It's nice to see you, J.O. And Craig, you have a question. All right. So we'll leave that up and I'll get back to you with it. Let me do that. So you'll be the first one we'll answer. All right. Yeah, heaps going on with you too, Dr. Ann. Yeah. Hello, Rush. It's nice to see you again. So my husband had a great day Saturday. He was planting flowers and doing all kinds of wonderful stuff. And then yesterday, he could not get out of bed. And he wasn't working really hard on Saturday. He was just doing minimal stuff. But just depending upon the day, going through just different things. So we're still, it's been a big enigma for all of us.
It's
So, yeah. And my house is still in a state of disarray, although livable. And I was asking Angela this morning because I had a show on with Angela Cartomancy Mesquite, and I asked her about why is every problem I have to do with water. My roof leaked, now I got the leak in the kitchen, and it has to do with releasing emotional stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. So just makes sense. Really does. Hi, Wiki. Hi, Laura. Hi, Julie. Nice to see you all. And yes, happy birthday season to everyone in May. Yeah, absolutely. So what's been going on with you? You did some outside work. Tell us what you've been up to.
Oh, yes. Well, talk about disarray, not only the house, but the yard.
Uh-huh.
I have, it's a little over half an acre. And of course, I was married at the time we got it, and now I'm left to take care of it. So it does get out of hand, and trying to find help that's reasonable, that doesn't want to bleed you dry. So my son Brendan and I worked on Mother's Day out in the yard, sawing off limbs of two trees that have fallen on a fence, and just it was nice being out. It was a beautiful day, taking in that vitamin D that was very much needed. I mean,
yep.
I'm
was it just sticky? Was it humid?
No, actually, I mean, it literally was the perfect day. And and he had gotten me, I should have had him bring them up. For Mother's Day, he got me some teacup orchids, a plant.
Oh, so how sweet.
Yeah.
That's lovely. What color were they?
Were they purple? They were white with a little bit of hint of pinkish purple in the center. Because I love white flowers, and he remembers that. And then my other son, Kyle, he was just chilling out the whole day, but it was a nice Mother's Day. Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very true. Barbara says it's 97 driving home from her job in Florida. I don't envy you at all, because yesterday here it was mid 70s. No, but it was just one of those gorgeous days where it wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold. We all sat outside and enjoyed. My kids came down and we enjoyed ourselves, and it was nice. I realized I hadn't seen them all since. Well, I hadn't seen my son and daughter since, I don't know, mid-February. So, and they live only 40 minutes away, but everybody's busy.
Life happens, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he brought them up here.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's beautiful. They almost look so like silk flowers. They look so perfect.
I know. I didn't think they were real at first. Thank you.
Yeah.
I wish they had a scent. Oh, speaking of scent, so I have jasmine outside my bathroom window, and I've let it overgrow, and that scent of jasmine fills my bathroom, my bedroom. You can smell it in the hall. Divine. Talk about a divine scent.
That's beautiful. That's wonderful. Oh my. Hilda, 103 in Texas. It's 103 in Texas. Oh my goodness.
We moved here from Las Vegas, and I don't miss the hot heat, but I do think I know the difference now. I'd rather have 100 degrees in Vegas than 80 some degrees here with the humidity.
I agree with you. It all depends on if it's dry or wet heat, or just
actually
the right heat.
I say that, but since I've left, which was 18 years ago, they started getting a digit in humidity. So they may have double-digit humidity days now. We have a lot of people wanting questions.
We have a lot of people here. Yeah. Oregon, probably you guys have had the same weather we have. And Wiki said, it was beautiful. Yes, it was. It was just beautiful yesterday. So we're lucky. We're lucky. And I take that as a win. Anytime it's a beautiful, nice, I always very happy and thankful to the gods for sending us the good stuff. Yeah. So I did wave to those of you who, including Angelia, and I have your question, and I have, and I have Toffee's question, and I have Sharon's question. And so, yeah, we got about 7. I'm going to say that we could probably take maybe 2, tops 3 more. So if you want to put them in, all right, Juanita, there's 1, 2 more, 2 more we could take. But, you know, we would like to be able to give readings that are, did Mount Rainier come? Oh, it did, McGrill. It's so funny that you do that, because I had posted something once on Facebook that said the mountain came out to visit today, and people that don't live here don't realize that it's covered in cloud cover a lot of the time, and you don't see it. And then one day it's beautiful out, and it's like, there it is.
Wow.
And it's almost as though you can't believe that you can see that was there and you couldn't see it all along. So amazing. Oh, you got pictures of the Aurora Borealis. My daughter did too, Wiki. That's awesome.
I didn't get to see
me either. Fell asleep. Yeah. Anya, I got your question, and I have Juanita's. I could take 1 more if you get it in.
And you have
we'll take 4. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. So,
Nancy, do you want a question? Nancy doesn't ask too often.
No. Laura. Okay, Laura. There you go. All right. Hilda. Go. All right. That's it. Okay. Hilda, I'll take you. Okay. All right. There you go. Let's play the game. Okay. Spin the wheel.
Oh, okay.
So, oh, Craig.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Really?
I don't think Clara would let that happen.
I don't either.
All right, let's read on this.
I suppose we can get some energy that sticks to us if we go somewhere. But
it's true.
You're just a high vibrational person, so I'm sorry that you if you saged it, I'm not worried at all. But I'm going to pull some cards. But
yeah, okay,
anytime. Yeah. All right. So I am using cards I've never used before, and it says it's a tarot, but it doesn't look like a tarot. Osho Zen tarot.
Yeah, that's. I have the oracle of that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This looks more like an oracle. Beautiful. So this is the first one I get is going with the flow. I believe that you go with the flow, and I believe that actually the flow of smoke that you put all around your house took it out the door. So there's that part. It says projections. The best way I can describe projections is that, and I hate using this person as an example, but he's the epitome of projections, is that the person currently having a trial in New York always says things that are actually true of him and not the person he's talking about. So sometimes I think that we can get somebody that projects something that maybe not really working. Maybe it's their problem, not yours. But we are the world. I think your world is safe. I really do, Craig. And you've got Clara on your side, so I don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't worry
about it. Okay, excuse me. All right, so I asked about any energies in the house that might be not favorable. I pulled this Knight of Swords, and I feel like, no, you are so protected, and you know how to slay these negative energies. And this helmet is about spiritual protection. So you may have had a piggybacker come to your home, but I think the energy dissipated very quickly because, you know, your house is filled with love and light. You're like, excuse me, Aley says you're a high vibrational person. So this totally is, for me, is a card of protection. So, and then I asked for the overall energy of your home. One came out for me, and I read this one differently than most in cards from the other deck. This is just about missing someone who's crossed over. So I don't know if that's been on your mind lately or not, but you just miss them, and they're acknowledging that they feel you missing them, and but the overall energy of your home, you got a tip, cheers, tip of the glass for you. You have beautiful energy in your home. Invite that abundance in, and yeah, abundance is yours.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. But that's exactly what you did. The right thing, Craig. You did the right thing. Yeah. There you go.
You're good.
So, Juanita, I love that. You pray every morning for protection from people, dogs, and spiritual attacks. Well, there you go. You got it all covered. Good for you. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Craig.
Thank you, Craig.
And we have Silent Victory, who would love a reading.
Okay.
Silent Victory. I love that. Oh, wow. So Silent Victory, I have some really interesting cards here. The first two are from the Zen Tarot, but the other one, the last one, is from the Wild Woman Rising deck, which is a wonderful, beautiful, colorful deck. But here, I love this because it says you are experiencing a lot of things in your life, and it is an abundance is your birthright. So I'm thinking that you are experiencing abundance. Look at the rainbow in the back of this card. Right now, we are experiencing sort of rainbow coloring from the sunspots that are, flashing down on us. So it doesn't mean just money, but it's everything. Realize that everything is available to you, and abundance is your birthright. And the final one I get, which is perfect, just perfect, is create your own paradise. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Gorgeous. Look at the flowers. Wow. So whatever abundance that you are hoping for, looking for, it's available to you, and you can create your own paradise by remembering and thanking the universe for it and living abundantly. Thank you.
Perfect. And I can corroborate that. We got the Knight of Pentacles for you.
Ooh,
so Knight of Pentacles, he's one of the slowest moving knights, only because he plans very carefully and meticulously. So as long as you're doing careful planning, abundance is yours. And you can call upon your guides to assist you with this abundance. But one of my favorite affirmations is, I am open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life.
Absolutely.
I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. So then I have Page of Fire here for you. So expect something new starting soon, maybe by summertime, since this is fire. So a new project at the beginning of something very creative you might be thinking of. It's time to start really soon, or opportunity might present itself to you. This is the birth. This dragon is being born, so this is birth of a new idea, new projects.
Wow.
It's something beautiful. And then I pulled a fairy for you. It says, you're not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won.
Oh, wow. How beautiful. Look at that card. You know, the first card you pulled, the Knight?
Uh-huh.
He looks like Liam Neeson to me.
It does.
Every time I see it, I think of that. Yeah.
He does say he takes photographs and then paints. So there's several people that look like people.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, there are. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
But this is a call for everyone. We need to change our way of thinking, believing, and our speech to invite
That's right.
the good blessings in. So
That's right.
thank
Absolutely
you so much, Victor.
urgent to do that. Yes.
Okay. So Tasha and Margaret, hello. We have closed questions. They fill in fast, right?
They
But
do.
please
They
know,
do.
if you're subscribed, hit that bell, because that way you'll know when we're going to be on, and you can. I'm on again tomorrow night. When are you on next, Aley?
I won't be on. I'm on the Dream Show, but I'll be probably doing something on Thursday. So yeah.
So tomorrow, Ramona and I are doing ancestral readings. So
Oh, wonderful.
Tasha, Margaret, if you pop in tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll make sure to put you at the top of the list.
There you go. Thank you so much. And welcome. Yes. So we have Michelle wondering which elemental might favor her.
Ooh. Let me pop and get one other deck. But I wasn't going to do this. I'm going to stay with one.
I know. I get it.
It's always Allie's fault. She's good.
It's my fault. You're welcome, Silent Victory. Oh, wow. I have 2 cards from 2 different decks that look so similar that it blows my mind that I pulled. The first one I pulled is The Fire Within, Michelle. Okay. And it is a beautiful card. It's just a gorgeous card. But it looks to me to be all the bits are covered up with greenery. So I'm thinking, when I first pulled this, I'm thinking that it's a type of fire fairy. But then I get the honey mother, who kind of looks like this in a different way, But this one has a butterfly. This is like a wings on it. And it says, sometimes the greatest magic lies in the smallest of forms. So I'm feeling like it's something that's very small. It could even be it could be bumblebees. It could be that if you plant some lavender out there, or you plant something that would bring the bumblebees around. And you know what I've found is that they're so much nicer than they were when we were kids. They don't usually bother us. They just enjoy the nectar. So I'm going to say either a fire fairy or a little bumblebee fairy.
Oh, so sweet. Yeah. Okay, so Michelle. Okay, so what I've done, I think I've told you before, Aley, I love Paulo Barbieri's work. So you have that night fairies. So I have his night fairies, I have his unicorns, and I have his dragons. And I took all my favorite cards out of those 3 decks and made one deck.
Oh, cool.
So you could have had a unicorn, dragon, or fairy, and I got a fairy with a dragon.
Oh my goodness.
And it's out of the dragon deck. So it's funny, out of the dragon one, I get the fairy for you.
That's funny.
So definitely Fae elemental energy here. So the message here is surrender. Let go of the darkness. Let go of all that does not serve you. Just today I said, I release all fear. I release all anxiety of the unknown. And because this Fae happens to have a dragon familiar, this is another nod that magic is your birthright. So whatever abilities and gifts you have, it's time to use them. And if you already know you have them, it's time to work on them and
work with them too. Yeah.
And then, so your message from the Fae is forge a new path. When you make new choices, create new results, let go of old patterns, and embrace the power of possibilities. You are fully supported. And since there's an owl here, this is, divine wisdom. So your birthright is to communicate with your divine team and start a new, they will lead you on your new path, make a new choice.
Absolutely. And Nancy's here now. Hi, Nancy. It's good to see you, dear. Yeah. Good to see you.
She must have disappeared. But thank you for letting us read for you, Michelle.
Yes, thank you, Michelle.
It's fun.
So, Anne, I love this question. I want to know if trolls are actually a real thing and if they're elementals. I do believe they are elementals, number one. And if you come to Seattle, you will find trolls under some of our bridges here. Of course, they're concrete trolls, but
I love it.
so let me see what I get.
Let's see if we have a message there. So, so I have a friend who lives in Germany, but she's from Iceland, and trolls are real. And we have the Fae. Trolls are real, and they're up in those mountains there. And yeah, but I think there's just like anybody, there's good trolls, bad trolls.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Let's see if we can get a troll energy here going. A message for you.
Troll energy. That's good. Love it.
Troll energy.
Let's see. Oh.
If a troll has a message.
Okay, so the first thing I get is the Northwood Fae. It's time for hibernation and healing. And that would be true for you because you're in the winter, or you're coming up on the spring. We're coming up on the summer. They're the opposite.
I think they're coming up on fall.
She's coming up on the fall. Okay. So you know that it means for you to start hunkering down and hibernating. And that's what trolls do, I think. Trolls are, they hide under bridges. They hide in little places. So I'm going to say that's a yes. And then I get source. Ooh. So I believe they are the source of, we hear about them in stories, and we get the impression that they're all kind of nasty, but I don't think they are. I just think that that's the ones you hear about. And the last one I get is, you too can see a troll if you have the patience. You're pregnant with possibility, Anne, and that's the only way you're pregnant. So don't worry.
Oh, if I may share a quick story. So I have a son with autism. He's 26 now. But he and his brother and I go to this area where there's walking paths through the woods. And one day we went the farthest we'd ever gone, and there was this wooden bridge, a very small one. It's probably 5 feet, 6 feet, over a small creek. And I always have a walking stick with me, and I'll tap that 3 times. And here's what I do now. I tap it 3 times, and I say, Kyle, what do we say? He goes, may we have permission to cross the bridge? So that the troll, we're asking the troll permission.
That's
and
we
do it every time.
Well, right, so, Anne has some autistic young people as well. So
wonderful. Yeah. Thank you for working.
It is wonderful. Yeah.
So I asked for, if there was troll, he would have a message for you. What would it be? And it says, rejuvenate yourself. You know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitation can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. So what I like about this image is she's not the typical clean fairy as people perceive them to be. They're fae, they're elementals. They live in the elements. And so this one is very much in that bog energy. And
wow.
She's beautiful. And then so because of that, I pulled a Kuan Yin for you.
Okay.
And we have reveal the peacock beauty. The peacock is stunning and graceful and proud display. You too are a great beauty. Within you resides a glorious being of light with the ability to create. Your intentions, decisions, and particularly your words are becoming more powerful. Enjoy wise use of your creative power to express the beauty within you. Ask for divine blessings upon your plans, projects, and words. So.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. What a great picture, too. I love that.
I love this card.
Very nice.
I love this deck. So there you go. Thank you, Dr. Ann, for letting us read for you tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, Harley.
Yeah.
Hey, Hilda.
Harley's here. So, Sharon, you're right. Giant trolls in several forests in Washington, too. Yes. It's a big thing here. Yeah, that's very true. So you would like a message from your guides and loved ones, I guess? All right.
Okay. Okay. Switching.
Mhm. Mhm. All right. So Sharon, I have a card that's just gorgeous, and it says, "Take your place," and look at the beautiful little girl. So take your place at the table, take your place with your loved ones and with those of your guides and your angels and so forth. Take your place. They're welcoming you and they're telling you that you always have a place with them. And I don't mean that you have to pass over to be with them. I just mean they always have a place for you in their hearts, in their minds. And all you must do is call. And I'm sorry, there's a little bit of a shine on this.
And what deck is that
It's,
from?
it is. This is from that Wild Woman Rising deck. Have you
Oh,
seen? Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's
no, I
very,
don't want to see. No.
it's very pretty. Yeah. The second one I get is they want you to champion peace. I would say peace of mind, but see how this woman is sort of laying. It looks like she's laying down flat, and she's got all these beautiful elementals all around her, flowers and dragonflies and other things, and they want you to ask for peace and stay as much as you can in the feeling of peace and knowing that all is going to be okay. And finally I get completion. It's a piece of the puzzle that you're still waiting to connect with, apparently, but it looks like you might either have found it or you're going to be finding it. And maybe this has to do with your health, Sharon. The piece of the puzzle. I'm dealing with this with my husband. We can't figure out what's wrong with him. We think that there's must be a combination of things that are wrong with him. And so one kind of works this way or that way. Anyway, the puzzle is about ready to be solved for you. Thank you.
All right, Sharon. So this is either a guide or a loved one who has very, very youthful in maybe her energy. And perhaps she used, if whether it be a guide or a loved one, very much connected with ocean energy, water energy, and was very spiritual and intuitive themselves. So if this is someone from the a loved one, if this is a guide, here's the little guide trying to speak to you. This is this is a seahorse, and seahorses have both the maternal and paternal energies within them. So a very balanced, this is called for balance, yin and yang energy. And there's, I'm going to be cliche, there's pearls of wisdom waiting for you.
I love it.
Connect with your guide or the loved one who has passed. The message here is soon you'll be able to move away from that which is holding you back, whether it is illness or a situation, but your ship's sails are up, the wind's blowing in the right direction, and you are being divinely led to this place for your soul's purpose. So there's a lot of seagulls around here, which for me, any birds represent spiritual beings. So you're being divinely guided on your path. So again, I pulled, sorry, I've not seen this card before. I pulled another Kuan Yin.
Ooh, oh my goodness, it's gorgeous.
This says immortal treasures, which is funny because it comes up with, I was thinking treasures here with the pearls. Within you are precious immortal treasures, gifts of your soul, which include the ability that you have to transmit healing. Honor yourself as the healer. Whether you're formally or informally, your soul brings a special healing light to humanity. You have a divine support in your role as a healer in whatever way, usually highly unusual, either usual or highly unusual. This is the unfolding for you now. So this is
Oh, how
purpose.
beautiful. Just
So,
beautiful.
ooh, I'm getting all tingly.
I know. Thank you, Sharon. I
Ooh,
hope it
I
helps.
have goosebumps.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Sharon.
All right. And we have our Sue Toffee here tonight. Every time I see her name, it makes me want to have some toffee.
One of my favoriteest candies.
I do. So it's a good memory, Sue.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. 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 All right.
Okay,
So I'm
finances. Okay.
angels. Okay. All right. So, Sue, I get the hammer first, and the hammer says things are going to work out for you. Like you would nail down something with a hammer. It says here that your hard work and the things that you're trying to build will come for you so that you know that that will be coming. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to come, let's say, tomorrow, but I would believe within your 6-month range that seems like it could happen. It says there may be some times when you have some tears and let them go, because we have to let go of things that we are holding us back, or that are emotions, because tears are emotions. And so let it go. It's okay. No problem. And it says, allow for the natural movement, accept and be in the flow, because things are fluid. And so when that happened, it's very interesting. It came after the crying. It was like, let it flow, and things will lighten up for you and be more fluid as you go along. So interesting.
You know, a student came up, it was several months ago, and the shirt he was wearing said, tears of a sign of weakness. I'm like, excuse me? And then I read on, tears are the weakness that I'm releasing. So I thought that was very.
Oh, you said you're releasing
No,
weakness.
I misread it at first, but his teacher
Okay.
ended up saying the tears are the weakness that I am releasing to make me stronger, or something like that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so finances. We have page energy, so the beginnings of abundance, because water energy is about abundance, but it's the emotional intent that you put into this energy of abundance. So within here, we've got these beautiful sea dragons. We have a sea turtle. Everything's flowing. So as long as you go with the flow, try not to fight the process. You have a beginning stages of getting what you wish for. All these animals in here are symbols of abundance and good luck. So that's good news. Great news is you got this Wheel of Fortune here. So, but Wheel of Fortune is also a reminder that we go through cycles. You know, I just went through this cycle that I hope is over with, of me having to pay out. But someone once told me, the universe will pay you back tenfold. So just remember, during those times where abundance is a little less, just sit back and count blessings, what you do have. And then again, the affirmation is, I am open and receptive to the abundance that flows into my life. And you'll be blessed.
Oh, there you go. The Pope will come in and say hello. Oh, that's awesome.
So, you know, popes are about traditions too. So we've got traditions, and you know, maybe even making a money altar, making offerings to that money altar, and write in your intentions underneath the money that and I have that, and underneath it says, I am open and receptive to the blessings that come flow into my life.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, so just be patient with the process, and you will soon be blessed. And yeah.
Good luck, Sue. We send you lots of love. Yeah.
Looks good, Sue.
All right. So we have Angela Pa's little froggy would love a message. All right.
Perfect.
Yeah. Just so everybody knows, the next one is Juanita. I have Anya. I have Laura, Hilda, and Tasha. If we can get to you, we will try if you're still here, but I can't guarantee it. All right. So thank you. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Liz. Harley has this Fairy King fixation. Fairy King was stealing me away from YouTube a few lives ago, but he keeps bringing me back.
Harley, you're a hoot, honestly.
Totally.
No, it isn't. It isn't boring here. You're right, Juanita. Not at all. Hi, Liz. It's nice to see you. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And remember to like, share, and subscribe to both channels.
Yes,
that'll double the abundance of messages.
Yeah, we love it. And don't forget, I'm having my 5,000 subscriber plus or minus, because I'm not quite at 5,000, but I'm not going to wait because I haven't done it in a while. I'm going to have my show on Saturday night from 3 to 5 Pacific, with lots of folks coming to visit and lots of giveaways. So come on by.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right. So for you, I have patience. You've been very patient with whatever it is that you've been asking for. And as long as you don't ask for patience, because the universe will give opportunities to experience having patience, but it said continue to be patient because the lamp is ready to be lit. Look at this. You're right at that point where whatever it is that's coming to you is going to be coming very fast, and you will be enlightened, so to speak. The second one is also one I've gotten earlier, which is create your own paradise. Remember that we are responsible for how we live and where we live and what we appreciate. So enjoy your space, what's around you, what surrounds you, what is inside you. And we have the ability, cut a flower and put it on your table, whatever it is that makes you happy. And finally, it says, once in a while, don't worry, just be a rebel. Have a lot of fun. Sometimes it's a lot of fun just to do that, just to say, you know what, I don't like this, and it's too bad if anybody doesn't like me, whatever it is. So there you go. Thank you.
If it's raining, go jump in a puddle and kick all that water around.
That's right. That's
really
right.
All right, Angela, I have some beautiful cards for you. I have Ace of Earth. This stag, he is so noble and he's highly respected. And this is supposed to be you. You stand tall in your power. As long as you are being noble and true to yourself, good things will come to you. And he's got butterflies. Oh, those are leaves already growing. New growth is going to be coming your way as well.
Wow.
Yeah, something new's coming your way. Oh, well, sometimes I don't look at my cards before I read them. So this is all about leaving that which does not serve you behind. I'll do an example. We may have had a circle of friends that we always hung around. But sometimes our paths take us in a new branch. He's got branches. And doesn't mean you have to, cut ties with them, but it's okay for you to do you. And so this is about you going on a new path for your higher purpose. And then again, we have koi fish in this image. That represents abundance, and just go with the flow. Let your guides lead the way, and just beauty and grace. And then, oh my gosh, then you need to shine bright. It's never a mistake to give of yourself. Some will get for granted. Others may take advantage of you. Do not allow bad energies to overpower your light. Look at that.
Ooh,
Gorgeous.
that's beautiful.
So
Wow.
just tap in. See how there's a, excuse me, this light on her heart chakra.
Mhm.
That's your
Yep.
source energy space. Just picture that light grow and grow and grow, and just you be you and shine and know that you are a divine being and you have a higher purpose. So go.
And it's got it on the third eye too, doesn't it? And the
Mhm.
heart. Yeah, it's
Exactly.
like you should
Crown
know that you're
chakra.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tap into that divine energy. It's there for you.
It's wonderful.
Beautiful. I'm losing my
Thank
voice.
you. Yeah. Thanks for letting us read for you. Yeah. Okay. We have Juanita.
You
It's
can get
nice
a
to see.
card too.
Yeah. You can
I
get more than one if you want, Juanita. How about that? Yeah.
How about that? Juanita.
Ooh.
Ooh. We're both ooh.
Wow. I love this. Oh my. I got this card yesterday and it was so awesome because it was just different. And it says it's a picture of a woman looking down at a beautiful seal. See the seal there? I hope you can see it.
Okay. Oh, how beautiful.
And it says to reclaim your soul skin. You see, I love that. And they're so adorable, and they sit on the rocks to sun themselves, and they clap, and they do all that stuff. But our soul skin is what we are reinvigorating at this point with some of the energies that we're dealing with between the ascension and also the rays that are coming down and affecting us with the beauty around us of the aurora. And it's finding beauty in the mundane that is so important for us to do. And so I mean, the mundane might be, I don't ever see seals around, but if I did, I'd be thrilled because they're like ocean dogs. That's what
They
they are.
are little
Yeah,
puppies.
yeah, they are. They're so adorable.
They're
So
playful.
you got that, and then it says to remember your wings. So not only are you tied to the earth in certain ways, but you also have the ability to fly. And they're showing a full, beautiful headdress, as well as it looks like a falcon or some kind of a bird. And they want you to remember that you have connection to both. You have the connection to your wings, and you have the connection to the Mother Earth and the oceans. And to keep that trajectory, that it goes up and down your chakras and gives you what you need in order to sustain life. And finally, they said, take time to slow down. Slow down. Oh my God, is that a turtle?
I think so.
It is. What did you say about turtles? But it's your second one. It was the second one for you, Ginger.
Yeah.
Anyway, slow down. You move too fast. You got to make the morning last. Just kicking down.
That means you have to listen to some music.
Yeah.
Listen
Feeling groovy.
We've been reminiscing on these songs all night.
I know.
Oh, bring them back. Yeah. Okay. So Judith. Oh, you just flew out. So I guess that's it.
Okay.
Okay. So Judith, you have this beautiful message. Life is a gift. Life is unfolding for you. So seize the day and make the most of every chance to be true to yourself and live the life to the fullest. It's time to cut out all that noise. Do it with music. What I love about this image is that stag energy again. So this is about standing in your power. Being noble is the best gift to yourself and to others. And what I always say with anything that has antlers is this is your connection to the divine. I've got glossy cards too. So if you haven't already, And if you have, strengthen that connection with the divine. Every day I ask for a clear channel to my higher self and to my guiding team. They're there to help you and assist you and to help you live your life. It's time to cut out all the noise. It means time to cut those cords that no longer serve you. The energetic cords of those who are holding you back. It's time for you to sever those cords and for you to do you. And it's okay for us. We're not being selfish if we say me first. You know, we have to fill our own cups before we can help others. So my flyer card here. Oh, I think this one you pulled earlier too. The fire within.
Ooh, yes.
Card you pulled?
Yeah. I did.
So see that light behind him?
The light. Yeah.
It's within you, it's surrounding you. And we have a magical, beautiful, is that a unicorn? If it's not, I'm calling it one. Okay. So black is like, it's the absence of light, yet it is all colors.
It's all color.
And, so there's a lot of magical mystery within you that needs to come out, Juanita. So that is connecting with your divine energies. And then I pulled for you a Kuan Yin as well.
Ooh.
This is the Orchid Priestess of Destiny. Ooh, this might go just perfect with that first card. The Orchid Priestess of your highest spiritual destiny calls to you now. She inspires you to discover and express your purpose. Ooh, see, I was onto something. You are encouraged to live into your potential with all its uniqueness and beauty. Her sweet flute playing deep in your heart, blossoms of orchids and chrysanthemums. Falling to her feet stirs your heart to quest for your true soul passion. It's everything I was just saying to you here.
Oh, yeah.
Time for your awakening and for you to go towards your purpose.
Absolutely.
Being noble and blessing, being blessed for the gratitude of blessings along the way. So, Juanita, that's beautiful energy. Thank you for letting us.
It is, Juanita. Thank you. And yes, sometimes you're absolutely right, Juanita, which is that sometimes the message is for all of us and we can take the message. It's okay because if it resonates with us, absolutely. So Anya wonders, are there as many elementals here as your former home?
Interesting.
Well, maybe they followed you, Anya. Maybe you left your suitcase open and they went.
And also, did you bring a plant from one home to the next, or something from the garden?
So, yeah. Okay. There you go. All right. Let's see what it says. Oh. I'm going to actually pull from this other deck because I think it's going to give me a better answer to the question. Oh, wow. So the card I have is the Night Queen, and she's holding a squirrel.
Oh, I love that one.
Isn't that wonderful?
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah. And oh gosh, I would say yes, you have as many elementals. And the squirrels, and I love squirrels, but I love chipmunks more. They're just so cute. They're little, but you can't find them everywhere. I grew up with them all around me in New Hampshire.
I had dogs.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting that. Yes, ma'am, you have a lot of elementals that are surrounding you because you are a person that can draw them to you. And the second one I got is the old paths. Walk in unknown territory to see from a different perspective. And so Some of them did come with you, but some of them you are just gaining there because it's a different energy. So I'm getting that there's a different energy. You walked a certain path where you used to live, and now you're walking a different path. So you did bring some along with you, but you're also engaging the rest of them, and they're loving it. They're happy to have your presence there. So, wow.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. You I don't know if you brought any with you, but you definitely have some. I'm wondering too, did you move closer to the water element? Because you may have water elementals nearby. Um,
Mm-hmm. She is in North Carolina.
ah,
She is. Yeah. I think
so
she's near the mountains. I think
yeah.
she's near them, but that doesn't mean there's not lakes there, right?
Exactly. Ponds or streams everywhere by
Yeah.
me. So
Yeah.
it could be a stream nearby. Maybe you don't even know it's nearby yet. There's so many things to discover when you go out and um, but anyways, there's a message here for you. They want you to connect with them for sure.
Ah, beautiful.
So ask wherever you're going, to your backyard or when you're taking walks, just ask, be still, and ask for the elementals to communicate with you.
There you go.
And then I have this image. I'm looking for the fireflies most of all. So there's a waterfall in the subdivision higher up. Ooh, so
Ponds are on the way.
definitely. Okay. So, unicorns, they represent magical, the mystery and luck. So there is a lot of magic around you and where you live now. And so it's for you to take notice of that. So just be open and receptive to the elemental energy surrounding you. And then especially you'll start seeing the fireflies if you haven't seen them before. If you live, they're in abundance around here, and so they have a lot of magical energy.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Of course, I had to pull it out of the elemental deck, and oh my gosh, their message to you: pursue happiness. Never apologize for what brings you joy. Only you can understand you are truly where you truly belong and where you can find your safe space. Follow your bliss. Oh, good day, so
Wow. And those are fireflies, aren't they?
I know.
Underneath?
No, they're
And she
just
said
growing.
she saw them last season, that she's at 2,800 feet now. So
Oh, beautiful.
that,
beautiful. So you definitely have a lot of beautiful energy around.
yeah, you do.
Just
You
be
do
open
on you.
and receptive to it. Love it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I just had a thing something else come to me. This if you have, or if they're in your neighborhood, two little girls, they're unique in their own way somehow. So maybe you want to make friends with them. Maybe
Show
they
them the
can
fireflies.
show you the way to the fairies.
Yeah, maybe they can. Yeah.
They might start.
Oh, happy birthday. Angela Paz, little froggy, happy birthday.
Aw,
We didn't know it was your birthday today. Happy birthday, my dear. Yes. Thank you for being here with us today. Yeah. All right. So Miss Laura wonders, will she be able to attend her reunion in June with her brother? She's concerned about her back pain. Yeah. Harley, you're so funny.
I don't know. What'd she say now?
She says she's getting exercise by running from one room to the other and visiting everybody.
I love it.
That's
yes,
right.
Definitely. Everybody, come visit me. Come visit Aley. Go back and forth. It's a lot of fun watching you guys.
Yeah, we love you. Yeah, we do. We appreciate you. So, Laura, I'm hoping that something will come along for you that will alleviate this pain that you're in. Have you tried acupuncture, I wonder? It just came, I don't know, maybe you have, or chiropractic or whatever. But also, is your brother coming to you, or are you going to a place to meet him? That's what I would wonder about. So I have here that it looks like you're going to achieve your goal. There's a straight arrow pointing toward movement in that direction. So I think a lot of it really has to do with you maybe taking it easy before you have a plan to leave, spending time finding a way. I know with my lower back, I have also used a what do you call it? It's not a girdle, but it's like a wrap around my back that can help me. You're supposed to drive from Nashville 2 hours up the mountain.
Mm.
Sitting is really bad for you, hon.
So
Yeah.
maybe take extra time to take breaks.
Yeah, she does have an appointment on the 21st with the team, so that's good news. And you can, tell them what can I do so that I can drive not only 2 hours north but 2 hours south again, because you don't want to be suffering at all during this whole thing. So, all right. So I get that. And then they want you to be safe. So yes, that's what you're going to do. You're going to meet with your team. And it looks like it could be a safe full of money, but I think the word is the operative. Be safe with what it is you're doing, because you don't want to put yourself back at all to being in that worse position. And to be vigilant. I know this is kind of a creepy looking card, but it really is just reminding you to be vigilant with what you're doing. Maybe I know I have a cane and I hate using it because it makes me feel like I'm 85 years old, but sometimes I need it because I get sometimes dizzy, or I get where I just really need help moving around. So buy yourself one of those fancy ones, with a little lion head or something on it, and rock on, girl. Yeah, there you go. A tens machine. That's a great idea, Judith. Tens machines work wonderful.
Yes. I don't even know. Mine's so old. I don't even know if it works anymore. But
yeah, they really do. A back brace. Yes. Thank you, Harley. You found my weak spot.
Sometimes I lay on the ground and I bring my knees up as much as I can. And I just roll back and forth. And boy, does that help my hips.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep. So,
yep. Angelia, we read for you, honey. You were on the list and we read for you. So just go back and listen.
Please tell me you missed that reading. Oh,
yeah. Go back. It's there.
Yeah.
All right. So this is actually for Laura. So I'm putting her name back here for you.
So Laura, it's funny. I got this, the 7 of Cups. So this is about many choices. So I think, as Aley was saying, trying to find different healing remedies and choices. And I'm not a doctor, so I can't obviously give advice, but I know for me, I can speak for myself, and inflammation, turmeric, curcumin, turmeric. As a matter of fact, I'm drinking turmeric and ginger right now, tea.
Oh, good.
Turmeric, you don't think it's working until you stop taking it for a couple weeks and go, why am I sore? Why am I sore? It's like, duh. And it's a natural anti-inflammatory. So that might be something.
She's got sciatica, so it's crippled.
Right. I have both sciatica and my SI joint, and sometimes they get sometimes doctors go straight to sciatica when it's your SI joint. And so the two work in tandem. One goes down the back in the front of the leg, and one goes down the back into the back of the leg. So, but see, there's a book in the center here. So that's all about researching what's best for you personally. So research, ask doctors, ask other people that have the same symptoms, and try to find something out. I have here, this is the card of healing. So this tells me that yes, you will feel better enough to go and visit. But like I said, add extra time to your trip. Going to Asheville is so beautiful. Where do you live? Because I live close to Asheville. So there's take a couple stops where you can get out and walk a little bit.
Stretch it. Yeah.
But I have this beautiful star of hope, star of healing, star of wishes coming true. So she does use turmeric. Sometimes I have to do a little extra dose, but
Right.
So here you have 2 cards of healing. So as long as you put your mind to it, research, and also speaking of mind, the mind is a powerful thing. So try to do some meditation. Give your body permission to heal itself. Call upon Archangel Raphael and assist you at least to get you to this trip, and then beyond. But the mind is very powerful. So we
That's
wish
sad.
you best. I hope you have a wonderful time.
Yeah, I hope so too, honey. Yes, degenerative arthritis.
Ooh.
I have a friend with it, and she's really suffers quite a bit. And she rides horses with it. I don't know how she can even do it. She's almost 70, and she's riding horses outside. And yeah, and we're like, we don't really think that's a very good idea for you, Mary. She does it anyway. So yeah, I know.
Maybe, yeah.
Anyway, take care of yourself, Laura. I hope you get a chance to see your friend. That's important. Yeah.
Yes, golden milk, turmeric with milk.
Mm-hmm. So we are a little bit over an hour here. So we're gonna we'll do Hilda. We'll pull a card for Hilda, and then we will do a collective reading before we sign off. So thank you all for being here. We appreciate you.
Hilda says a card.
Oh, you're going to Montego Mountain, she says. Ooh. You know where that is?
Oh, I thought I heard Asheville. I didn't. She's probably going through the New England of the South. All right, Hilda.
The first one I got for you, Hilda, is awaken. And I love this because look at the crow or the raven. I don't know. One's bigger than the other, but she's got it on her head. And I don't know if you know about crows, but crows remember you. If you see a bunch of crows, don't do anything like derogatory toward them, like throw things at them or whisk them away. They have such recognition that they know who you are when they see you, because once they see you, they'll always know who you are. But look at this. You know who you are is what it's saying. It says to awaken. Awaken to you know who you are. Protect your flow. And of course, flow being the emotional state. And there's a beautiful picture. She's protecting herself and enjoying it. I'm not a big fish person, but I do know that in many medical places and dental places, they have fish tanks, and it's meant to just calm people down. So, wow. The last one I get for you is the Autumn Fae. Can't read it here. And it says, go slowly and listen closely for the words of the tree spirits.
Ooh.
Oh, look at the little
I love that little deck.
It is a cute book. It is. Thank you, Hilda.
Okay. So I pulled out of the elemental deck, and this he looks like a little Ewok. What is he? I don't know what he is. Oh, wait, he's a forest guardian. Oh, you got the forest guardian, Hilda. It says a deeper world. Don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance, even in darker times, will open your heart to the depth of compassion in everyday moments. Oops. Okay. So if you're letting your darker thoughts hold you back, it's time to just, sometimes I literally will clap 3 times loud just to shake up that energy and get my mind on something else. And sometimes my guides will just say, make fun of me doing something, I was like, okay, I get it. Change my energy, my attitude.
Yeah. There you go.
And I pulled a Kuan Yin for you. That is beautiful. Aley, you need this deck. It's the pocket version of Kuan Yin.
Oh, it's lovely. Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
You got Sisters of the Star Blossoms. Whilst we each take our own journey to divine bliss and truth, we have soul friends that love us unconditionally and wish to help us find our way home with the least suffering and greatest joy. When we allow ourselves to be helped, we help others too. It is a spiral of support and love that wishes you to connect more with you now. So, again, I think there's a theme tonight of us reaching deep within ourselves and letting our soul light shine. Be who we are and don't be afraid to show who we are. It's our soul's truth. So let our inner light shine. And as we do that, the brighter our light shines, the more it pushes away these darker energies. And let me just pull one more card. And it says soul awakening. Okay. You are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse the same rhythm. Why spend days fighting yourself? You have better things to do.
Now, there you go. Look at you. You're on fire, Hilda.
Bring out that soul light to get you out of a darker place, if that's what's going on with you right now.
Yes, absolutely.
Hilda, wishing you all the best.
So, Sonia, I saw your question, but we're right at the end, honey. So, but we are giving a collective reading for everybody. So I hope that will help a little bit. But we are over. And we're coming back in 2 weeks, right? Is that right? Does that sound right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. 2 weeks. We'll be back on Monday at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 Eastern and Ginger will be hosting and I'll be simulcasting. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. So let's
like and subscribe to both channels.
That's right. So I am going to pull for the collective here. Oh, wow. All right. The first thing I get is that we can choose happiness even in the hardest of times. That sounds kind of contradictory. But actually, if we can find the glimmers, if we can find the hope, if we can find the joy and the beauty that surrounds us and focus more on that, then we will be bringing more of that to our lives. And there are tough times that we've been living through. And yet it's just part of the cycle of life. So be happy. Reconcile that sometimes, what is it? Whenever you're unhappy, remember it's not forever. And whenever you're happy, remember it's not forever. Reconcile that and know that nothing lasts forever. So, and finally, I have dig deep. Dig deep. I love this. Look at that. She's got,
oh my gosh,
beautiful, beautiful energy here. Just beautiful. And it says to dig down, dig deep. It reminds me of if you're going through something painful. My best explanation of it is you're going through something painful like childbirth. You have to learn how to do your breathing right so that it doesn't hurt as much as it would normally. And that's for everything. We have to dig deep, sometimes so deep that, we realize we have to pull our bootstraps up and keep going, which is really hard to do. But remember, we are not alone. We are loved. We are genuinely loved. And we are supported by not only the universe, but our angels, our guides, and our ancestors. So thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and it's not about the tree, it's about the roots. So it's about you digging in deep, grounding yourself on a daily basis. And as we're grounding, sending our own roots down to Mother Earth, remember to send her love and healing where she needs it most. But this is about remembering your roots, your core of who you are. And then I got be one of a kind. From the moment you emerged into this world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. Look at it all there. Again, this is about your soul light, you being you. We're all unique in our own ways, one of a kind. And we are meant to embrace that. And then, of course, I pulled the last Kuan Yin, the Amaryllis Lute. Show that picture real quick. Okay, her message is, You are growing fast and leaving fear behind. When your vibration changes, so does your life. It is safe and loving for you to release that which no longer feels right to you. No matter how important it is, no matter how important it was in your old life, it may not have the same place here in your new life. Accept healing change now. And she's playing the lute. I can't tell you how much music has been important to my life.
Mine too.
It moves us. It moves our vibrational energy. So whether you listen to Beethoven or Metallica, you do you. Whatever gets your vibrational energy raised.
Absolutely.
Release your light. Release your light. So
that's beautiful. I'm teaching a humanities class this term, and we're on music this week. And so I'm asking them, what is your relationship to music? And some of them haven't really thought about that before, but every single person, not one hasn't said that how important it is to their life. So,
definitely.
Thank you so very much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to those for questions and for those hanging out with us today. Thank you, Ginger.
And until next time.
Until next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.
Okay.
Much
Bye,
love.
everyone.
Bye-bye.